The whole play with Wack, he wanted to tear No Jumper down. You know what I'm saying? Wack wants to tear it down. Anything that Wack get next to, he tear it down. We don't see Wack elevate nothing. Anything he associate with, people, places, and things, they all go down. You know what I'm saying? People, places, and things dealing with Wack, they all go down. You know? And I understand, you know, Adam is a hard, you know, grinding dude with his business. But I just don't feel like everybody understands what a snake look like. Everybody don't understand what type of person not to deal with. You know, this is from me understanding from experience. And I don't think, you know, Adam has ever experienced until now a guy that has been around people from the street but come to you like he's a businessman, but he has ill intentions. And now he gets to see this. He gets to have this experience. Somebody that acts like they're so business savvy, but Adam knows by now that Wack isn't that business savvy because you've been doing the same thing. You've been doing podcasts. You waited for Blueface to come home, and all of these businesses that you keep acting like you got, we don't see nothing going on. You know, he talks about the shows that he's supposed to have. Them shows ain't going nowhere. Them shows are not going nowhere. They're not on the right network. For them shows to go somewhere, they need to be on the right network. VH1. They need to be somewhere. They're just doing like recreational filming. They're just doing the shit that Wack and them is doing. It's not, that shit's not beneficial. It's not on the right network. That shit need to be on Zeus Network. It need to be somewhere where it's going to pop. Wack is telling people about these networks that don't nobody know nothing about. Like he was telling everybody about Dosh Network. So he's telling us about these networks that don't nobody know nothing about. So who's going to go watch it? Straight up. All the people that watch Wack and Adam show, they know Wack ain't right. When they watch Wack and Adam show, nobody is supporting Wack in that manner. They're not gonna invest in nothing you got because you brought these diapers and it was a lie. It was a scam. You put diapers in front of everybody and it was all a scam. People was buying the diapers and never got them. So you can't put another product in front of the people. Because now everybody's going to question it. Like, the hell? Nah, you can't put nothing out there. Because don't nobody want to support it. Come on now. He's been talking about the rollout of these shows, these reality shows. It was supposed to come out in April. It's June. Wack is still saying he got to check with his team to see when we can put it out. They're duds. I'm just stating the facts. Everything associated with Wack is bad. And I'm just stating facts from what we see. Straight up. When somebody can point out something that Wack has talked to us about that was business and real, let me know. The paperwork he puts out is fake. The companies he tells us he got is fake. We ain't seen Dosh Network yet. Come on now. Dosh Network was supposed to be out a couple years ago, right? Almost 2 years ago. Dosh Network it's coming up on 2 years. It's coming up on 2 years. We haven't seen nothing. Dosh Network was put together to scam Adam. Straight up. That shit was created to scam Adam. It ended up getting Marciano and Jay Reed beat bad. Wow. You know, Wack talks about he got Baby Shooter out of jail and he did this with Jab 5 and J Hood. These niggas is peons. To the 100 power. These niggas is straight stone cold peons. Like on another level. Every one of them. Peons. You see, Stunner Girl went over there and hung out with the boy, Baby Shooter, right? And she see this nigga ain't have it. Hold up. She thought the nigga Baby Shooter had it popping. That nigga she got over there with that nigga and see, hold up. Nigga, hold up. Do you got a car? Hold up. You got a house? Hold up. Nigga, you ain't got shit. Oh, man. But these are the people that Wack link with. He got a link with crash outs. Little bottom of the barrel crash out niggas. They ain't got nothing. Straight up. You know, we ain't seen Stunner Girl around that nigga Shooter since. Gone. Yeah, it's over for him. Yeah, and being honest, right? We ain't been hearing nothing loud about him. He real dull now. He just say shit behind Wack. He real dull. Every nigga that get next to Wack, his shit be dying down. Nigga, his shit don't elevate with him. It die down. You know, he'll say your name, but I'm trying to tell you, it don't lift your shit up. Straight up, it don't lift you up. If you deal with Wack, your shit gonna go down. You separate, your shit gonna go up. Your shit gonna move. You gonna see the difference. You know, because Wack ain't trustworthy. You know what I'm saying? Dude ain't trustworthy at all. Nobody can't trust this nigga. They don't know what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Not trustworthy. You know, but Adam is going to see. Well, he's seeing now. You know, he's seeing now. You know, I'm sure he think about it to himself, but he can't say nothing. Yeah, he can't say nothing. But he think about it to himself. Dealing with this dude Wack. Man, I done dealt with Wack. You know what I'm saying? But the labels, they not going to deal with it. I'm going to tell you straight up, Wack is never going to be able to get anybody signed to a label. Ever. Any artist out there, if you think Wack is going to get you signed to a label, you in for some bad news. He can't do it. Yeah, he can't do it. He thought he was Suge Knight. He got around Suge. He started trying to run that pressure game when he got in the inside, right? And they all cut him off. Yeah, you ain't big, nigga. You ain't 6'5". You ain't no big nigga. Straight up, you a little dude. Running around trying to press niggas. Nigga just stop answering the phone for him. Yeah. Come on, man. Cut him off, stop answering the phone for him. I ain't got to deal with him no more. So, you know, y'all gonna see the people that rock with me, y'all know what I'm saying. Yeah, Wack can tell you he got all these budgets. You'll never see Wack do anything with a budget, ever. You won't ever see him do nothing with no budget. I can bet that. Straight up, Wack told me he do business with Snoop Dogg every week. Snoop Dogg don't even like Wack. Straight up. That's some crazy shit. Nigga said he do business with Snoop Dogg every week. Told me this. Snoop Dogg don't even like the nigga. Shit ill. Just keeping it a buck. All the people that he be saying he rock with, man, he don't be rocking with them niggas like that. He knows some of them niggas, but he don't be rocking with them. Yeah, come on now. You know, when people doing business right, they'll reach out to their people and say, yo, here, come do this, take this. You know, you see the rich people, they be gifting each other crazy gifts. You ain't never seen nobody give Wack no crazy gift. Straight up. If he get a gift from somebody, it's somebody he extorting. Straight up. Tekashi 6ix9ine. Something like that. He running pressure on Tekashi. He can get a gift because he extort the nigga, right? Wack being who he say he is, right? Why Kanye West give Game the Maybachs and not Wack? Wack say he cool with Kanye like that. He got a good relationship with Ye. Wack was trying to extort Kanye. If Wack had so much connections in his phone books, right? We know Kanye up $1 billion at least. Kanye money up. Why wouldn't you be able to get a budget from Kanye? Straight up. It would be nothing for Kanye to give you $5 million for a budget to do whatever. If your connections were like that. Now these people, you know, Wack has been around. But Wack gets around people. See, Wack got that dirty kid mentality. Wack get around, you know, these people, right? And his mind goes straight to how he gonna take advantage of them. Straight there. How he gonna do things behind their back and how he gonna get over. How he gonna extort them. That's the mind frame. What am I gonna get out of this? You know, people like myself, I can see it. You ain't gotta tell me 2 or 3 stories of a nigga trying to extort somebody and not get me to understand that, oh, that's what type of person he is. Yeah. You ain't gotta tell me 2 or 3 stories and then I don't know. That's all I need. Oh, all right. That's what they on? Cool. Yeah. You know, see, it should have been like people in the industry gifting Wack shit if he was like that. We should have seen, hey, yo, Wack got gifted a Maybach. Hey, yo, Drake gifted Ben the Don a double R. Straight up. He gifted him one. This how you know if you up on that level, you got real connections. Wack, no Kanye. Wack, no Akon. Wack, no Birdman. But has any of those people ever gifted Wack anything heavy? Not at all. Never. Ever. They never had. Wack got around them niggas trying to extort niggas. Got Birdman a lawsuit trying to extort Kanye West. Get around Akon. I'm sure he was probably trying to do the same thing to him. Hold up. You know, you got them type of dudes, man. Get around, nigga. Now you trying to act like you know this, you know that. Nah. Yeah, I wouldn't let nobody like that around me. Just being real. In real life. Yeah. You know, and when you hear what the boy Stutterbox was saying about Wack, right? He said Wack was begging him to introduce Wack to Reggie Wright, to Game, and, you know, be around these niggas. And Wack kept begging him. Those are the type of people you always got to watch out for. Anybody that's eager, persistent with being around somebody else involved in their life, those are real live snakes. You got to watch those people. Because you should have your own life going on. You shouldn't be eager to be in my life. You figure your life, I figure my life. If we hang out, we hang out. But if you so persistent with being in my life, I gotta watch you. That's why, you know, people like Wack, you gotta watch. Can't deal with them type niggas. Wack be on here pump faking. Straight up, he be on here pump faking. Always live. You know, he act like he bigger than he is. You know, because he's so focused on pump faking. Like, you know, I don't even think Wack knows how to think outside the box. He just know how to think, how to manipulate people. You know, he doesn't have any talent. He can't do nothing on his own. So he got to use other people. You know, straight up. And we can see it. Now, Adam couldn't see it. You know, because Adam, I'm sure he was taught to stay away from the niggas. Growing up, I'm sure Adam was taught stay away from the niggas, right? But he wanted to involve himself with the niggas. And Wicked100 came with that, the business conversation. You know, and some people get fooled by that. You know what I'm saying? When you got somebody talking the business conversation, because Wack talks like he knows business. But when he get around you and he start doing shit with you, it's how can he take advantage? And at this point, we see now what's going on. You went over there, took all of that negative energy from you having to, you know, get this indictment secured with Big U and Loose Cannon. You grasped Loose Cannon next to you and took him to No Jumper, to Adam's podcast, and you basically destroyed the image. And, you know, now that he destroyed the image, he's feeding the same energy to Adam, feeding it. And Adam's falling for it. You know, if the black people start waking up and understanding, nigga, you just go over there, get your following, and roll. Nigga, don't sit over here, because you're going to end up indicted. You're going to end up having beef. You're going to end up going through a whole bunch of shit while Adam sit there and laugh. You know, one thing I seen yesterday, right, is when Adam asked Aunt Hefe, was the DP situation real? Yo, that there, I said, wow. He literally asked Aunt Hefe, was the DP situation real? Is that what really happened? Yo, this man is locked up for homicide, and you asked him the details, and Aunt Hefe, he was answering questions. I'm like, shit. You know, energy be real, man. You know, when you surround yourself around certain situations, all money ain't good money. Yeah, all money ain't good money. These are the things we got to learn, though. You know, it take like experience to understand that. You know, straight up, if you know a nigga robbing everybody, right? You got to know I can leave that alone. I'm going to pass that up. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll be a nigga that is robbing everybody, and then you think, well, I got a good relationship with him. He wouldn't rob me. And then you get over there and he rob you. Straight up. And I done seen this shit before. Like literally, niggas at the dice game and they know each other, grew up with each other, very familiar with each other. And the niggas start losing and rob the other nigga. But you grew up with this nigga as a kid, you lose in the dice game, pull the strap out, rob him. Shit happens like that. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why you gotta be mindful. You know what I'm saying? It's a dirty game in this life, man. You know? Yeah. I can sense dudes like Wack from a mile away. Yeah, I can sense them type of dudes from a mile away. No. You know, they come to you like they can help you. Like, just on some real shit. You really got to watch out for anybody that's willing to act like they can help you. Because, you know, people are not going to always help you for no reason. Majority of the people, they have an ulterior motive. Why they want to do something for you. You just don't know it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got to like really like watch those type of niggas. It's like, hold up. Why you want to do this for me though? For what? You know what I'm saying? You can go do that for somebody else, can't you? Now, it's a reason. You know? So, you know, when I see what Wack talking about, I can teach you how to politic your hand in the game and you might need me for something. See, he used to those people like Baby Shooter, Jab 5, J Hood. He ain't understand that I was self-sufficient. You know what I'm saying? And I was a hustler. He thought I was like them. Because these are the type of people that he's used to running across. You know, when it come to people coming into this space, majority of the people that come into this space, they're not like go-getters. So you can find somebody that they're looking for you to help them. You know, we see Baby Shooter want to be noticed. Jab 5 want to be noticed. J Hood want to be noticed. They want to boost. Instead of putting in that work and letting it build it up. They want a boost. But when you go to get the boost, you got to worry about what come with the boost. Straight up. You got to worry about what come with the boost when you go get the boost. You know what I mean? Because it might be more than you expect going to get the boost. You thinking like, man, I'm just going to go over here. Nah. Wack the type of dude going to say, yo, homie, I did that for you. Now, you know I might need a favor from you. And it's some shit you might be like, hold up. Come on, man. But then you like, damn, he did do me the favor. This how them type of dudes will get you. They'll do some shit for you and you think you winning, but the shit that they require you to do, returning the favor, is out of pocket. You like, damn, hold up. Damn. And then you get those weak people like them dudes and they feel like they obligated to do it. You feel me? You see how the boy J Hood was at No Jumper and he felt like he was obligated to defend Wack and go at Sporty Feast. He felt like he was obligated. Come on, bro. Like he was obligated. Yeah. Ready to put himself in a situation. Say Sporty Face would have left him in the parking lot out there. Taco meat on the curb. Because he was trying to do what Wack said. That shit would have been different. But this is the type of shit you get when you deal with Wack. You know what I mean? And you know, niggas can't see that shit. Yeah, they don't understand it. You know, they don't understand it until Wack throw them away. Because Wack throw all them niggas away. Yeah, he throw all of them away. Every single one of them. He throw them all in the trash. Yeah, when he done with them, nigga, you trash. You know, you trash. You tell them niggas, beat it. Yeah. Straight up. Yeah. No good to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. And share the live. Yeah. But Wack cost Adam. He cost him. He cost him. Now Adam got to pump fake a divorce from his wife because he was dealing with Wack. That's ill. They just got married 3 years ago. Now he got to pump fake a divorce with his wife because you chose to deal with this nigga. Crazy. The black man came around, messed your whole household up, messed your business up, everything. The black man. Yeah. Straight up. The black man came around, messed his household up. Now you gotta play the divorce game. Straight up. Now you gotta do things different. You done brought the black man around. This fake Paru. You know what I'm saying? Fake Paru. You know? I keep telling people though, Wack is them people. That nigga ain't no damn Paru. You know, I see some of the content creators, they be hearing me though. You know what I'm saying? I see that. Some of them be hearing me. Straight up. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all, man, that rock with the channel. You hear me? Yo. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button.